What's up, Escape Magazine? I'm Sneaky Titan, creative director, content lead, creative lead, and most of all, sneakerhead. Welcome to my episode. Let's go.
Do you remember the first pair of sneakers you treated like an object rather than just a footwear?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say as this one. This is an Air Jordan 1 High Skyline. Everybody that knows me, everybody that started following my sneaker journey from when I started posting on the internet would know these shoes. And what made me treat these shoes especially was prior to when I got these shoes, I'd stopped collecting sneakers. I was busy with life and work and other stuff. So when I got back into my sneaker boy era, this was the first Jordan I collected. And as a sneakerhead, you know I don't want to say you are nothing without a pair of Jordans, because I mean Jordans is just like every other sneaker. But as a Jordan fanboy that I am, you are nothing without a pair of Jordan 1. So this was the first Jordan I got when I started collecting again. It was a Jordan 1. I love the colorway, I love the material. It's pretty much beat up right now because I've worn the life out of it, but it serves me well. It opened the doors to more Jordans to come, more Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, and the rest of that. So yeah, when I got this, it meant a lot to me at the time. It still does, but I mean, the more you have, let's go, man.
Yeah, that's amazing. So for this one now, that means for some reason, maybe, let's say, are there instances where, you fell out of love with a particular pair? Having it settled in your everyday rotation, because like you said earlier, this particular pair was something that opened the doors to many.
Yeah.
That means you would have worn it countless of times.
Yeah.
So have you ever fallen out of love with a pair once, or it settled into your everyday rotation?
I've not fallen out of love with a pair because I've had it for so long, or I've worn it for so long. Most times the more I wear it, the more I love it, because every time I want to wear my shoes, I find a new fit that bangs with it, which makes me love it more. I step out, someone new compliments me, which makes me love it more. So the only time I really fell out of love with a pair of sneakers was before I even wore it heavily on my rotation. And it was this New Balance 550s. It's pretty much beat up, but it's not because I've worn it, because it has been sitting for the longest. I've not worn this shoe in I think 3 or 4 years. That's why it's getting all yellow and stuff. Sneakerheads know once you store your shoes for long, they start to yellow. So yeah, and why I fell out of love with it was because when these shoes were teased, first of all, everybody knows New Balance are known for comfortable dad shoes, but they are not really known for lifestyle shoes. This was one New Balance new iteration that when it dropped, or when it was posted, everybody went crazy. It looks very, very beautiful for lifestyle, and we're all excited. I was excited. I saved pictures of it on my phone. I took screenshots. When I finally got it, it was not comfortable. That's number one. And number two is one of these shoes that when you wear it and you look down on your feet, I don't know, it's not beautiful. It's like, what the fuck do I have on? So yeah, before I got it, I was dying to have it. And then when I finally got it, it was not as beautiful as I thought. It was not as comfortable as I thought. I wore it for like 2 or 3 times and I've never worn it again. And I've dashed it out, but it's just right as a sneakerhead. As a sneaker boy, I have a pair of New Balance 550s. One of those shoes that you just have in your collection for collecting purposes. Yeah. So it's just sitting there. Left to me, I'd have given this to somebody, but she should be there for some time. Maybe later in the future, I'll give it out. But I don't wear it. I don't enjoy wearing it. I don't think it's beautiful to see from the outside, but when you wear it, it's not beautiful and it's not comfortable. So yeah, this New Balance 550.
All right. So how have your rules around, or what are your rules around wearing versus preserving shifted over the years?
Oh, it has changed. Like, making reference to this, and I'll make reference to another one. When I had it initially, I was very, very packed. First time I wore these shoes when I got it was to church. And everybody that knows me knows I don't go to church. I'm not even a Christian. But my homeboys were going to church that day, and needed somewhere to wear my shoes that would feel special. Yeah. Wear it, follow them to church. I went to church that day just because I wanted to wear these shoes. I don't have no business in what I do in church. None of my business.
Interesting.
But I just wanted to wear something. I just wanted to wear it to a place where people look nice, people look good. I'm not the type that goes to the club or nothing like that. So I wore it to church. That's because of how special it was to me. But then moving forward, of recent, I just wear my shoes. Take this one for example. I got it a few weeks ago, and every sneakerhead knows this is the grail of sneakers.
Yeah.
Everybody wants this. Like anybody that's watching this video that's a sneakerhead will know that, or I did something special. And then got it the next day I worked. I didn't even work for something very, very random. I didn't even
That fast.
I didn't even care. I didn't even care immediately. So now once I get shoes, I don't even be bothered about nothing. I can literally wear it and go to the grocery store to buy something, come back and put it off and drop it back. I don't know, because before you know, you are getting another one. Just in the past 1 month, I've gotten 4 new pairs of different shoes. So if I am not wearing them, they'll just be sitting, and before you know, they'll start to break, they'll start to get stale, and to get to a point where I'm not even able to wear it, and I've not properly worn it. So once I get shoes, I just wear it, and boom, before you know, another one comes, wear it, it goes like that. So initially, I do be keeping them, waiting for the perfect time to wear it, but then I realize every day, as long as I wake up and I'm alive, that's a perfect day to wear my shoes, no matter what the shoe is.
Makes sense.
No shoe is more special than the day. The day, as far as I'm alive, is way more special than the shoe. And trust me, these shoes are special to me.
Makes sense. So when the noise around sneaker culture gets loud, what helps you clear your head on why you collect?
Storytelling. Making reference to another one. This just dropped. Everybody in Lagos will know this because this is the homecoming. MX Plus was buzzing since last week up to this week because it was released last week. And aside the fact that this is a very, very beautiful pair of shoe, the storytelling on this is amazing. If you're an African, you're a Nigerian, you would really love this. You have coins here. Nigerians used to use coins. We have the map of Africa here. We have the map of Africa here. In another pair, we have cowries here. Cowries is our thing. We have eagle. Eagle is on our coat of arms. Same thing with Ghana. We have a golden map of Africa. So this shoe literally screams Africa. On the material, you see a sponge-like material here, which represents the African sponge we use in having our bath. So this shoes is literally just
More like they coined it after.
Summarize a summary of African culture. And storytelling like this is what makes me really, really connect to shoes, because I feel like this was made from someone that really, really understands me, my people, my environment, and what goes on around me. So storytelling, and I love this because it's African, but sometimes some European shoes, some American shoes, storylines also really make sense and make me resonate with them. Using this as a case study, this is called the Air Jordan 4 Brick by Brick, and the person who made this is called Nigerian Sneakers. Literally said, life is in brick by brick. Life, you can't do life at once. It's one step after another. And this color here looks like the color of bricks, literally. So the whole storytelling put into this, something that makes me also love. Aside the fact that it's really beautiful, they're able to tell the story and connect the story to the beauty. So storytelling is what I live for. Then the beauty. It should be beautiful at the same time with the story. Don't give me a good story and give me something ugly. That's on you. It should be beautiful with an amazing story.
So if you stripped away every label, backstory, or story like you said, resale value, which pair would still feel like, okay, this is me?
A couple pairs. I would say the Adidas Campus. I love that. It's really comfortable. It's chunky. I like the colorways that came out, so I love that Adidas Campus, and I'll say the Jordan 3s and then the Jordan 4s. I love those, and most especially the Jordan 11. I see myself in the Jordan 11. I see the Jordan 11 in me, and that's like Michael Jordan's most favorite Jordan silhouette. So it just screams greatness, screams elite. I just love it. So Jordan 11, Jordan 4s, Jordan 3, and the Adidas Campus. So yeah.
That's nice. So aside of trends and hype cycles, what gives a sneaker real cultural weight in your eyes?
Like I mentioned earlier on, storytelling. You should understand the people you are making it for and connect it to their story. Everybody has a story. Every culture has a story. You just need to be in sync with it and find a way to connect your story to the people you are making it for. That means you need to be authentic. You don't just see. Let me make reference to something. A lot of sneaker manufacturers or sneaker collaborations see a particular area that has deep story. They don't have connections to it, but they just want to leverage on it, and then they make something around it without even understanding what those people are about.
Yeah.
They just see that, okay, these people are making buzz in the world one way or the other to be good for business, and they jump on it. And most times they fail at telling the story, because you cannot tell story successfully if you don't connect to it.
Yeah.
The authenticity of the story is what makes it sell. So once it doesn't feel authentic, I don't care how much you put on marketing, I don't care how much professionals you hire, you just fail at the end of the day. So authentic storytelling is really, really what makes sneakers stand out for me.
Fair. Is there a particular pair you own that carries more memory than meaning, or more meaning than memory?
Yes, a couple actually. This particular one carries both meaning and memory. Initially, I said I love the Adidas Campus.
Yeah.
This is an Adidas Campus, but it's not a regular one. It's a collaboration with Bad Bunny. And it's one of those shoes that before I got it, when I saw it, I could die for it, but I just told myself I'll probably not get it. So I just kept on admiring it from afar. And then it was given to me as a birthday gift in 2024. I think that was my 27th birthday. And I loved it, man. When I opened the box, I saw it, it blew my mind. Everything about it screams beauty and luxury. And I love Bad Bunny's collaborations because he's always trying to connect his Puerto Rican roots to his shoes and all of that. He's not trying to go too Western and all of that. He's very, very proud of his roots, and he also always tries to incorporate it in all his shoes. So yeah, this shoe is one shoe I'm really, really attached to, and it's attached to me too. And then this one is the New Balance 327. From the first time I saw it, I loved it. It looks sexy to me. I think it's because of because of the shape of the outsole in general. It just has a sexy looking shape, extremely comfortable, fits almost everything I wear it on. And it's one of those shoes that once I wear it, I get a lot of compliments from girls. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I wear shoes is because I want girls to be complimenting me.
Yeah.
So most shoes I wear, you see, are shoes that when girls see, they'll look at your leg, they'll look up, they'll look again, be like they have nice shoes, and then conversation starts. So shoes are like a huge conversation starter for me, and I go for shoes that always start conversations. And this one, it does it every time. So yeah.
Yeah. Right now, what feels like movement in how you relate to sneakers?
I would say how much this region of the world is catching up with sneaker community, sneaker culture in general. Before, most of us that were doing this, or the few of us that were doing this, were just doing it because, we love sneakers. We're not going to gain nothing from it. We're born this way. We'll stay this way. But now it's turning into a whole community, a whole culture on its own. The other day when the Air Max collaboration homecoming dropped, I made a post about it. Folks from the US especially following me, sending me messages. They just wanted to know about it because it didn't drop in the US, it dropped only in Nigeria. And it was making them wonder why Nike would come all the way to drop something in Nigeria. Just literally put Nigeria on the map. So how far sneaker culture is moving in Nigeria, how far the sneaker space is moving in Nigeria is something I really, really love. And it's just making me connect to it even more. I've always been connected to it, but now it's making a whole lot of sense. Before, it's something I just envision, but now I can literally feel or touch that vision, and it just makes me feel good, motivates me. So it's like a movement that is really, really driving my love and increasing my love for sneakers and culture in general.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Not everybody's a sneaker person, but we try to make sure that whenever non-sneaker people come across, we sneaker people, we make sure you guys try to understand and know what we're doing. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Big love to Escape Magazine. Big love to everybody on the team for doing this with me. I appreciate you guys. I'm Sneaky Titan, and I'm out.